When you came back in together as a group there last week, was there a kind of a different energy, different confidence compared to when you would have regathered at the start of the Six Nations, just based on what happened over the last few months?
I don't think so, really. I think the first time coming together, everyone's always just excited to get back together again. Yeah, we had a few new faces, but that's always the case at the start of a new campaign. It's opportunities for everybody, and the first few days are always just about connection. And yeah, it's just excitement to get back together, really, and get cracking for a new campaign.
Where do you feel your own game is at now at the moment after, like, we were talking to you during the Six Nations, and you were kind of still in the early stages of getting matches under your belt at that stage?
Yeah, it's it's been a long while since Six Nations now. Got a good pre-season under my belt. We were worked hard, and then it's nice to get a few games done with the Interpros as well. So felt like I've built kind of nicely towards this campaign, and hopefully I can put my best foot forward now.
How excited are you, not even just for this weekend, but if you make a squad, what's to come over the next few weeks? With opposition that Ireland don't really get to play too often.
Yeah, I think it's a huge opportunity. If you want to put yourself in contention to be the best in the world, you got to play the best, and we're really excited to kind of give it a crack. And yeah, hopefully all goes well. We just fire some shots and take whatever comes out of the opportunity.
And what can you tell us to expect about what's coming from Australia this weekend?
Australia are a team that likes to play, but so do we. So hopefully, we're just focusing on us at the moment. Like I said already, a new group, so trying to get our connections together and work out what way we want to play first and put our stamp on the game. So whatever Australia throw at us, we'll have our own game to throw right back at them.
Have any of you played against Australia before? Do you know?
I actually don't know, to be honest.
Anyway,
No, I haven't. No.
Yeah. That'll be, a new opposition, something new, as you say, that'll be, bringing a different challenge, and it's quite exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's hugely exciting. We get well used to playing kind of the same Five Nations every year, so it's nice to get new opportunities, new experiences, and playing against different styles. That ultimately is what's going to make us better, really, isn't it?
And how are you settling in under the Reid Hugh in here now, under the new coaching? His defence, like a new defence coach again. What's that like for you, taking on all this kind of new knowledge?
It's new knowledge, but it's kind of the same knowledge, really, at the same time. Obviously, Hugh is putting his own stamp on our game, and everyone's really excited. Obviously, he has massive experience with Leinster, with down in Japan with Suntory, with Scarlets. So we're just taking his knowledge and adding it to our game rather than him bringing a whole new system.
So does it feel like there's new things brought in? What's that like generally? Because you're into a new phase now, like it's a year leading into the Rugby World Cup and all that kind of stuff. Is there a lot of change around, you feel, and what is that like for you?
I wouldn't say it's a lot of change. I think we're just evolving, and I think we're just growing. We've taken what we've learned so far, and we're just adding to that. I don't think it's changed the whole system now that it's the start of a new campaign. I think we're just adding to what we've already learned.
Have you used this? You would have watched Australia being beaten and hammered by New Zealand. You would have seen opportunities where you could exploit them in terms of being proactive with the ball. Is that something you're looking forward to at the weekend?
Yeah, absolutely. We've players that when they get ball in hand, they can light things up. So as much as they like to play ball, we're excited to do exactly that back to them. Obviously, they're a good side as well, and we've got to respect that. But yeah, we're excited to bring what we can and show what we can do as well.
How was the review of their game against New Zealand? Like, what did you learn, or can you point to a couple of aspects of what you learned from that?
I can't really say too much, but like I said already, they're a team that like to play. So if we can use that against them, and we can show what Hugh's been bringing in about pressing hard and shutting them down early, then that's exactly what we can do. We've got to take our own opportunities as well. We've got to use our attack as a weapon, just like we're going to use our defence as a weapon.
Have you spoken about the collective, the importance of you playing together rather than as individuals, in the context of this is a huge game for everybody? Obviously, there's going to be a squad picked after it, but for individuals to shine, the team has to play well.
Yeah.
That simple message for Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said last week, we focused a lot on connection, And obviously there's new players coming in, but they're being welcomed into our group. At the end of the day, we want to play as a team, and we have our own way we want to play, and that depends on us all working together. It's not a one person, one out runner kind of game. It's a collective. We go forward together.
Thank you.
No bother.
And Enya, just have you been working with Gareth Steens in terms of kicking, or is it kind of, or is that kind of two other players maybe more so?
No, Stino's been working with us all. Yeah, it's great to get his insight, and he's massive history in the game and a great career himself. So it's great to get his insight and his tips and knowledge.
And I guess the fact that obviously Scott has brought him in shows like obviously he sees the kicking side of it as being very important for the team moving forward as well.
Absolutely. I think if you watched our games in the Six Nations, kicking's a huge part of it. So if we can take anything from Stino, and not only just his kicking expertise and advice, but like he's played as a 10, he's played the game long enough. So just to get his attacking insight, his just game insight, if we can take anything from that, then absolutely it's a bonus for us.
I suppose it's a quick return for yourself to Belfast. Obviously, I suppose the intervals in football did quite work out quite well. But I suppose having played there as well for Ireland just a few months ago, it's certainly a place you're getting a bit more accustomed to now, I guess as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We love playing in Kingsspan. I think we've a few good memories there. Everyone with province, everyone with national team as well. So hopefully we can get a good crowd at the weekend and just play the way we want to play, put on a show for everyone.
I suppose, like we were talking about as well, there's always like an audition way for WXG tournament coming up as well. I'm sure that's kind of in the back of your mind, kind of put yourself in the frame for those games coming up as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, everyone wants to put their hands up for selection to Canada, but at the end of the day, we have to put our hands up for selection this weekend first. Have to focus on what's in front of us, otherwise we can't look beyond that.